From Tony G sending a man back to Russia after busting him with a pair of deuces.
Yeah! Yeah, baby! Come on, Russian, get out. It's time to go. Yeah! Look at this. Look how he's doing. Look how he's playing. Look how ugly this is. You're a professional player and I can do this to you.
To Eric Persson, giving Phil Hellmuth the double middle fingers on live television.
8 to call.
You're almost dead, Phil. You're almost broke. You're gonna have to take a stand in a second.
These are the most heated all-ins ever recorded. Tony G had been picking fights all night, but he saved his best material for Russian pro Ralph Perry.
I'm all in.
All in.
All in. You wanna do this? Do this properly. Yeah. What do you think I am? I'm here to give my chips away to you.
Now, in this instance, Tony G's playing brilliantly. And Ralph Perry calls. Tony G got to Ralph Perry.
You play very well. You play very, very well.
I cannot see Ralph Perry calling anybody else in this situation.
You're a champion. Send you back to Russia.
Perry called with King Jack. Tony had a pair of deuces. And let's just say what came next was not a handshake.
The flop, pair of deuces now for Tony G, and Ralph Perry is in trouble.
Drawing semi-dead on the flop. Putting all his money in with King Jack calling. This is not someone to learn from.
Ralph Perry needs a king or a jack.
7 on the turn.
Pair the board, baby.
Ralph
Teach
Perry
him a good lesson here.
is down in the river. Needs a king or a jack.
Yeah! Yeah, baby! Come on, Russian, get out. It's time to go. Yeah! Look at this. Look how he's doing. Look how he's playing. Look how ugly this is. You're a professional player and I can do this to you. You're a terrible player. This is disgraceful. Bring the Russians on. Bring more Russians on. I'm here to get them all. You play that as bad as you can. Your career is finished. You are gone. 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 Feel the power. You feel my power, baby? Feel my power.
I think Tony G is speaking more like a Lithuanian than an Australian right now.
I got you covered. Is this how you play? You call with King Jack? Which school have you been to?
Perry sat through every second of it without saying a word. Tony still didn't stop.
Ralph Perry looks like Mike Tyson after Buster Douglas got through with him. Tony G could single-handedly reignite the Cold War.
Got you covered like a baby. Up and away. Up and away. Come on. On your bike. On your bike.
Despite the assault, Ralph Perry taking the high road.
Good hand.
He's in shock.
Now, he doesn't deserve any applause. He called with King Jack. If you read my poker strategy, I tell everyone, never overplay King Jack.
At least Tony won his hand. The next guy did everything right and still ended up screaming at the table. Mike Matusow had been bleeding chips for 50 minutes when he finally picked up aces against 7-time bracelet winner Erik Seidel.
Just sat down at the table about 50 minutes ago, has already lost almost half of his stack. He seems to be hemorrhaging money out of anywhere he can, and I think they're all circling, hoping to get some of it. Erik Seidel, who just got a large chunk of it last hand, has just raised it up.
And while he's raised it up with pocket aces, Erik Seidel, a 7-time World Series of Poker bracelet winner. Maybe this is why he gets him. He gets aces all the time.
Well, he's got a customer. It's Mike Matusow. And that is a great start for Mike Matusow.
And you notice how, once again, a great player here. He's going to bet right into the razor. Real scary board out there. Obviously, there's a flush draw out there. There's a straight draw out there. And if you're in Seidel's spot, what does Matusow have? Seidel's going to raise it up here.
No, I'm out. Sorry.
13 to call.
And that's really exactly what Matusow wants when he bets into the razor. The pre-flop razor, that is.
Now the question is, how does Mike play it? If he pushes here, he could lose himself a customer. If he flat calls and the turn card doesn't pair the deuce and nothing scary comes, we could have a monster.
Obviously, a lot of cards can kill action, though, and he's going to re-raise it right away. He doesn't want a spade to come off, a jack to come off, a 7 to come off to kill his action.
How much y'all left, Mikey?
We raised it. Another 25.
Seidel's really got to decide right now, am I committing myself to this pot or not? Matusow, phenomenal player. He's capable of making a big semi-bluff. We know that.
I'm on.
All in.
And Seidel moves all in.
Cool.
Seidel moves
It's an
all
all-in
in.
and a call.
Hold on a second.
This is going to be the biggest pot we have seen so far.
Unbelievable, $154,000.
Runner sevens cracked the aces, and Matusow had actually tried to buy insurance before the hand ran out.
One time. 7.
And there's the turn. Turn 7 of diamonds. And the river. And the river's a 7. I cannot believe it. Pocket aces going to win it there.
I want to do something.
And Matusow is going to lose it there. I cannot believe it. Seidel catches running 7s to make a bigger 2-pair, and he is going to win $154,000 there.
You just don't know how bad I run in poker. Lost $150,000 pot.
Matusow there, you heard him say it, heard him even say, you know how bad I run, and you can just look at him fuming there.
I got Eric Seidel to put in all his money with one pair, $75,000 on the flop. I flop top 2. I'm running 7s. And I'm trying to get insurance. They go, are you crazy? You're such a huge favorite. And I said, you don't know how bad I run in poker. I want to get insurance on this hand. You don't know how bad I run. I told you guys how bad I run in poker. Nobody knows but me. Okay? You guys just think I play bad.
But Mike,
I'm the unluckiest player in
I told you I
poker.
could give you insurance. You could have been safe. You could have been in a free roll.
That was personal, but the next match made Matusow's meltdown look like a friendly disagreement. Eric Person is a Georgetown law graduate who owns multiple casinos. He came to this heads-up match with one goal, and it wasn't poker.
Such a bitch, Phil. You're such a bitch.
Show your hand if you're going to say stupid stuff. Yeah, that may be.
Of course it did. But the fact is, you thought I was going to fold. You just bluffed off a third of your chips because you were wrong again. You're going broke today.
What do you think I had when I bet 72,000, big shot?
I think you had me beat.
I feel as though that moment there may have been the one that crossed the line.
That's where you get drawn down.
You got no shot today.
Yeah, that was
You had
just
the wrong draw.
extremely disrespectful.
Yeah.
So
You're in way over your skis.
Won't be long now.
You're in way over your skis right now.
I'm going to raise you with a full house, and you're going to move in with a pair.
You're
It's
in
going to be
way-
embarrassing, except you're an
you.
amateur. That's what you got to do.
I will
It's
say this
embarrassing
though.
for you. You're in way over your skis right now, kid.
Boundless condescension.
Phil has given boundless condescension and disrespect to people over the years. Now he hasn't done
You're
it to
winning every
person.
hand. 4 in a row. I just fold, fold, fold. It's easy. You're just going to whittle me down. I've never thought of that. I'll tell you one thing. If you listen, are you going to listen? You don't want to listen. All right, I won't say it. Anytime you think you're running a great player over,
Where's the great player, Phil?
Oh shoot!
You wouldn't last a week in our game we play. You wouldn't last a week.
in your game, I beat everybody in the world for.
You haven't been there one day at the Bellagio. What the are you talking about? You can lie to everybody. You can't lie to me because we're
What
there.
are you talking about?
We play.
You
the
play a
big
little
game?
10, 20, 40 game
10,
at
20?
Bellagio?
Is that what we play?
I don't know what you play.
You're full
What are
of
you talking
man.
about?
You're so full of
16 total.
Phil, by the way, we
I've
just
seen you
played
one
a-
time, came and played a mixed game. One time.
You don't think I can beat the Bellagio game? Then put your money where your mouth is.
Happily.
Okay, I bet you $1 million I can win over. What? Just name the number of sessions.
For 20 years, Helmuth has been the one doing this. The commentators had the perfect word for what was happening now.
You know what Person is? He's like an amalgam. He's like every person that Phil's berated over his career combined into one person to take revenge on him right now on TV. and he's doing a good job. I mean, he's starting to really control this match.
For those guys,
the 10-20 game. The truth is,
he's vindication incarnate.
You're obnoxious. Money where your mouth is.
I already said I would, Bill.
Okay, so I'll play 40 sessions over in your game, and all I got to do is win, right?
No, you gotta win more than me.
What does that have to do with you and me? Are you you're some kind of crazy maniac?
Oh my God.
Well, you might be tempted to think that about Eric Persson, but this is a man who actually holds.
You and I will play. We will play a bunch of heads up. We'll get each other's a number.
5 degrees.
You can come over and we'll play at the Aria or the Bellagio, or you can come to my house. We can play.
Intern for former U.S. Senator Richard Bryan from Nevada. And in the Crimes Against Women and Children unit of the DA's office. And as I mentioned earlier, went to Georgetown Law before getting involved in the gaming industry. So,
check.
2 decades of commentary experience, and they'd never seen an assault like this. But somehow it was about to get worse.
Control this match in the last 20, 30 minutes have just been crushing.
Yeah.
Perfect laydowns, perfect not laying it down.
He thinks he is.
Got Phil
I've heard a better show than him from Mike Mattisau and a bunch of other guys for years. He thinks he is, but he is embarrassing himself on television.
better part of 2 decades I've been calling poker.
14,000.
And I've called a lot of Phil's matches. And not since Corey Zeidman was on Poker After Dark with Phil have I borne witness to an assault like the one that we're seeing here.
Persson flopped Quad Kings and put on an acting performance so bad that even Hellmuth could read through it.
Quad Kings for Persson, putting on the real theatrics here. And this Ace-9 is a lot of hand heads up.
Oh no, don't raise here. Don't do the act and then raise. Just call, man, and then just bet the river or something. No, okay.
Time session return.
But it's still too much acting.
Yeah, I think Helmut's checks.
14,000
bait.
I mean, he's really laying it on thick. Okay.
I mean, at this point, there's a absolute correlation between hand strength and.
Listen, this amount.
But he's
of studying
overdoing
and then
it to the
raising
point. He's overdoing it to the point that I think it's like with the intention of being
give you this.
really blatant.
I'm gonna raise.
I mean, come on. How has anyone this struggled and then raises you?
Raise all in.
There you go.
Cooler after cooler as you hem and haw and let me know you have a king. It's so sick.
Is that what I have? A king?
Cooler after cooler. Thank God for all the amateur hemming and hawing.
Yeah.
Then, Persson expressed his feelings without using any words. Let's just say it involved both hands and no chips.
I think anything like Queen 8 or higher, you should think about shoving.
Man,
otherwise you're gonna go out
can you
like
just
a
shut
little,
the up?
like a little bitch.
Paul, can I get? I mean, like, can I get some protection? Like in a normal tournament, the obnoxious guy would be. They give him a
Listen
penalty.
to Phil. Phil must know what happens to the
Paul,
obnoxious guy.
I'm asking for some protection.
All right.
Come over, Paul. I'm asked you to come up. Will you please come up? This guy's been completely out of line for like an hour. I'm really getting sick of it. In any other tournament in the planet, I don't have to put up with this bullshit. They just kick the guy out or give him a penalty. He needs to be warned for a penalty because I've had enough of this bullshit. I mean, it's just so obnoxious. I don't even want to be here playing this event with a guy like this. It's ridiculous. Bring me a great player or someone like a great businessman who's a nice guy, not this bullshit. He needs to have a warning.
I'm giving him a warning. It's been.
He should have a warning.
And by the
too,
way, it's more than fair. Oh, you want to try to give me a warning?
Hey, listen to him.
You got your warning.
Play your hand.
You have to reciprocate.
After all that, Hellmuth finally picked up aces, 89-11. You'd think the poker gods would give him this one.
Oh my God, now he has aces. I need to
call him.
I call.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Oh, nice hand.
Hellmuth.
I mean, I have four big
it's king
blinds.
three
I have a
against
king.
aces.
He has aces.
Jams
He has 2 suits.
Actually, he only has one suit, but
I'll tell you right now, I won't play another event, heads-up championship if this man's in the field, so I'm just going to tell you guys. Or I need better protection, and I know we'll talk about it, but...
Well, here is the moment, and Phil Hellmuth is about as big a dog as you can be pre-flop and hold him. 89 to 11%.
Well, you got to me, buddy. Congratulations.
I just got in with the best, didn't I?
Yeah, your strategy worked. I'm being an asshole to Phil.
Queen 7 deuce rainbow, and now Hellmuth just 2%. Needs 2 runners.
not going to be any love lost between these guys.
It's over.
There it is.
Eric Person.
At least both players stayed in the building. The next guy got banned before the chips were off the table. Will Kassouf had been the most polarizing player at the 2025 main event all week. Nobody expected him to go quietly.
Now it's a 7 or a queen. What do you want? 7 or queen? Dealer's choice. 7 or queen on the river, all right? 7 or queen, dealer's choice.
There's going to be a healthy reaction no matter what it is on the end, depending on what side of the Kassouf fence you lie. Queen for the chop, 7 for the win. Instead, king's up.
King 5. King 5, yeah? Well played. Well played. Absolute bunker joke. Absolute joke. Disgrace. You're pathetic. You're pathetic.
Well,
sad and pathetic. I hope you're proud of yourself. You're pathetic. Bunch of pussies. You're a bunch of pussies. A bunch of pussies. You're disgrace.
Will, good game. What a run. But Ali, alas, it has come to an end.
They insulted me. I never insulted anyone, and this is how it's been handled. It's been an absolute disgrace.
I never insulted anyone, he
I'm being a
says.
gentleman. You're telling me to be a gentleman. How about you? How about you? You haven't been. You said you're going to be reasonable. You come to the floor. That's it. Please get on, Mike. I'm saying how it is. It's been an absolute disgrace. Not you personally, the whole WSB, how it's been run. Both you and Jack Apple totally out of line. Jack Apple saying, give me his ruling. Saying, that's the ruling. He walks away and says, if you follow me, I'll get security to escort you out of the premises. That was his word. And then I asked you to be reasonable. I explained my position. You said, that's the ruling. You've lost your two time banks, whatever, 30 seconds. If I carry on, you're going to give me a penalty. Those were your words. So you're heavy-handed, you're throwing your weight around, threatening to give me a penalty, threatening to disqualify me. It's an absolute disgrace.
Most players say, good game on the way out. But Kassouf decided to memorize every face at the table instead.
Yeah, I'll speak to you, yeah. I'll speak to you and Jack Apple, yeah. You'll be lucky if you're tournament directors next year. Yeah, it's a disgrace. Be respectful to these. I am.
I never thought I would need someone to act on their bust out, but here we are.
It's like mutual respect. They call it ego, I call it self-respect. I call it self-respect. They're absolutely. They would be respectful for you. No chance. They would not be respectful for me. They have no idea. Absolutely clueless. Good luck. Good luck. You'll need it. Thank you. I'll see you next year. All of you. I remember your faces. I'll see each one of you next year. I'm going to bash you all up. Okay. Mate, hang on. And all your faces. Yeah, I'll remember you next year. Yeah. All your faces. Bunch of little bitches. Little bitches. Look at you. Pathetic. Hey, you have no idea. You have no idea the bullshit I've been subject to. Not by the players, by the floor. Absolute disgrace. Now look at you. I'm not even steaming. I'm not even steaming. I'm looking at you. Are you steaming? Are you tilted? You must be tilted, right? Okay, we're going. I'm saying. I'll see you all next year. I'll see you all next year. Good luck. Hope you don't bust. Don't bubble. What's amazing? I'll see you next year. Let's go. Can I do this? Let's wait until the noise is over this time. Thank you. You always seem smiling. You haters and hate. Little bitches. They can't take it. They can't handle it.
This is really something to behold.
Kassouf was ranting at the people who beat him. The next guy lost to a camp counselor and blamed the kid. Adam Levy once skipped an entire WSOP to be a camp counselor, and the turn card gave both him and Phil Hellmuth a monster.
Oh no, I'm gonna do something here. This hand wasn't very good for me yesterday, though.
Let's think positive thoughts, my poker king.
Raised to 15,000.
Maybe today's a different day.
Today, like yesterday, Phil's face is on 12 million beer cans.
On to Adam Levy, Queen 10. He is a very powerful online player. People from all around the world log on to watch the guy they call Ruthless play.
He skipped last year's World Series so he could be a camp counselor in Georgia.
The flop with these guys heads up, 9-6 jack. Pair of eights are still best for Hellmuth. Levy with an up and down straight draw.
Not the best flop for Phil to see, but he bets it.
20,000. Levy with the draw.
Yeah, why wouldn't he stick around with that straight draw?
I'll call. All right, so now the turn card. Turns an 8 of diamonds. Levy hits a straight, and that also gives Hellmuth a set.
That is an unfortunate card for Phil.
Phil checks.
Phil's slow playing it, not realizing how much trouble he's in.
Levy will not slow play his straight. Bets 37,000. And Phil with a quick call. A deuce on the river. Levy earns the check mark. He's got the straight.
It's a blank on the river, and Hellmuth's got to like his hand. Unfortunately for Phil, Adam Levy's got the nuts.
60,000 from Phil Hellmuth.
Phil value bets it.
Yeah, the Queen 10 straight is just almost disguised with that board.
It wasn't the loss that went viral. It was who Phil decided to blame for it.
Levy announces raise up to 155,000.
That raise freezes Phil momentarily. Let's see if he comes back over the top with his set.
Phil just with a call.
Queen 10.
Yeah, Levy with a Queen 10 and the win.
Called a race with a 10 of clubs. He called a race with Queen 10, honey.
I know, honey. He's some online guy.
I had a set. He's supposed to bust me anyway. Called a race with a Queen 10. You're not a player.
I think he's from Florida or someplace stupid.
Called a race with Queen 10. Idiot player.
Actually, he doesn't look like an idiot player, and I don't think he did anything wrong that hand.
This was bound to happen sooner or later.
He called a race with Queen 10. How are they even still in this tournament?
They let him in every day.
And I have a set.
I know you had a set, Puddin'.
It's just unbelievable. This kid probably won't last another hour.
Half hour tops.
But the rant that followed became the most quoted Hellmuth moment in poker history.
I promise. Watch. He called a race with a queen and a 10.
A queen and a 10.
How do these players even last this long?
Don't know.
I mean, it's just so sick. They have no concept of
None.
poker.
It was an aggressive call.
Aggressive call? Idiot.
Vanessa Russo.
Frickin' gave me a freaking... Nice deal in there. Mighty fine, buddy. Mighty fine. You haven't won a pot one time. They've been just raising me and re-raising me all day.
Actually, this is a new dealer.
You give me a set.
I just sat down, though.
Unbelievable.
I am exhausted, Lon.
Idiot players call races with Queen 10. They don't even know how to spell poker. I mean, like, this kid has all the chips. He probably won't even make the final 200.
Can you call a clock on tirades?
You showed a raise with Jack 4. What do you think the guy's going to do? Not call you?
Uh-oh.
Come on,
Buddy, you moved in with King 10, so please don't discuss poker with me.
Poker brat rant for the ages.
Levy made a completely standard play, hit his straight, and got called an idiot on national television for it.